Motown, the music, the icons, the journey. Following World War I, the Gordy family migrated from the South to the North in hopes of escaping the oppression and injustices often inflicted upon blacks in Southern America. Settling in Detroit, Michigan, the entrepreneurs owned a jazz record store where young Berry Gordy Jr. discovered his love for music and a gift in songwriting. His passion drove him into an exceptionally competitive music industry, where he discovered a young William "Smokey" Robinson. In January 1959, one of the most successful black-owned businesses and influential independent record labels in American history was born: Motown Records. Its name derived from Detroit's nickname, Motor City. With music rapidly changing after World War II in the United States from big band swing to bebop, there was an urban sound emerging primarily from inner city ghettos, rhythm and blues. With social change on the rise and civil rights activism, anything seems possible for young black entrepreneurs. These newfound heavy hitters in music, dance, and film would not be denied. 2648 West Grand Boulevard, also known as Hitsville, became one of the most famous addresses in Detroit. Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, and Mary Wells were major hit solo acts with Motown. The Miracles, who notched Motown's first million-selling single, Shop Around, was also a smash success. The Temptations, Martha and the Vandellas, and the Marvelettes made huge names for themselves. The other groups would not be denied as well: the Four Tops, the Contours, and Junior Walker and the All-Stars. The Isley Brothers and Gladys Knight and the Pips were also other acts that enjoyed making a few hit records during a stint with Motown. Despite the considerable acclaim these performers garnered during the 1960s, no other act matched the success of the Supremes, a girl group that made multiple #1 hits with Where Did Our Love Go?, Come See About Me, Stop in the Name of Love, and countless more. Surpassed only by the Beatles, they were the second most successful group of the decade, and the most successful female group of all time. The Jackson 5 joined Hitsville in 1969, adding to the list of groups that had success in the early 60s. And while Motown experienced major household names, there were other Paramount acts signed to the big industry labels that ravished the early sound of rhythm and blues, like sultry vocalist Etta James and the Queen of Soul herself, Aretha Franklin. What was known as the Motown sound was made up of an extraordinary group of musicians who acted as the house band, also known as the Funk Brothers: Earl Van Dyke on keys, Benny Benjamin and Uriel Jones on drums, and James Jamerson on bass. And at the height of violent race riots in the late 1960s, Marvin Gaye's record What's Going On is arguably the most influential soul record ever. Motown brought together rhythm and blues, gospel, and pop, with a desire to cross over and capture the ear of listeners all around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, take a moment and relive the music that helped us fight, taught us about love, demanded equality, helped us dream, and then dream again. It was then and it is now and forever will be Motown.